2023 Topps Chrome dual case. PYT 14. We're going to start with the hobby, and then we'll do the jumbo second. Best of luck to everybody. It is a really good product. It's the product of the year, Frosty. And Young is a stud. He probably would have won Rookie of the Year if he didn't hurt his finger. Plus Duran's in there too. They have two good rookies. And Josh Smith, I don't know if Josh Smith is... I don't think he's bad. I don't know if he's good, but... Let's send out an email so people can watch me open up 288 packs, shall we? Although technically it's more. Just 288 for this box. One, two, three, four, 45. 45. Unbelievable. No, I'm not feeling well, Dave. My tummy hurts. I've got a lot of stomach problems. And losing my ass in sports is not helping my mood, admittedly. My stomach's killing me, though. What happened to me? Nothing happened to me. I just have really bad stomach problems. I gotta see some doctors. Yeah, I don't know if your Asian medication is gonna save me, June. The remedy is to see some doctors and then get some actual meds or something. I don't know. I have big time stomach problems. Pain, not nausea. I have, yeah. No, it's not like that, June. June, I have stomach problems that kids don't have. It's, yeah. More serious than that. No. I don't have a pen, Wilden. I don't do the pen anymore. I don't think that's good for me either. I have the edibles. I haven't taken any of those tonight. Probably should. I mean, I can already tell we have a good case. I can already tell that we've got a good case. We got a radiating rookie. And we got a super short print. Not just a short print. I think we have a super short print. Yeah, I'm not familiar with what that is, Dave, but I could guess. Yeah, I trust the Eastern medicine more. I'm not a fan of the pharmaceutical stuff, but yeah, that's basically what I was gonna guess. I mean, I have that in a more permanent form. I have what you're describing, Dave, in a very permanent form. And I'm not trying to like gross everybody out, so I'm not going to go through all my symptoms, but no, I'm not trying Benadryl. I don't want to take any pills if I don't have to. I get like scared every single time I eat anything. It's like one of the reasons I haven't been eating that much lately is because I'm scared to eat. I'm literally scared to eat because I'm worried about pain. No, Dave. Maybe very slightly, but not really. I have a bunch of really serious problems with my stomach. I got diagnosed when I was in New York. I saw some doctors, you know, got a colonoscopy and stuff like that. But the list of my ailments is longer than I would like it to be. Let's just say the ages... No, you can ask as many questions as you want, Dave. Let's just say I got really old between the age of 38 and 41. I got real old real fast. You know, when you're young, your body is so strong and it fights all problems that you encounter so well. And I guess I took that for granted. You know, it's like when I was a kid, you know, and my parents would be like, "Oh, like you shouldn't eat this or you shouldn't eat that. It's gonna upset your stomach," and I would just like laugh and be like, "Yeah, I'm fine," you know. And I was right because I was a kid, so my body is able to handle and digest all that, you know, pizza and all that crazy stuff, right? I used to eat cheesesteaks like there was no tomorrow. Now, I would love to eat one. It would taste great, but it wouldn't feel so good afterwards. Which is very sad, because I do love all that unhealthy food, but it's unhealthy. And now that I'm older, the unhealthy aspect of it really matters. How old are you, Sappy? If you don't mind me asking. I'm 41 and I feel like I'm 70. Like, I'm going to Italy. Yeah. Like, I'm going to Italy for my friend's wedding in a few weeks. Like, I'm scared to go because I'm scared that I'm going to have stomach problems while I'm in another country. I'm going to go, but I'm like scared. Yeah, that's what my friend says, that the food is healthier there, so. I know, Dave, but the problem is, like, I'm not so sure my body is interested in the recovery, you know, the same way that it was when I was young. That's what concerns me. Yeah, that's what my mother says, Dave. I'm definitely going to have to change a lot about my lifestyle. I mean, the way I eat, really. The way I eat, maybe my sleeping pattern. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to all the changes I have to make. I very slowly started to make a few. But I also kind of want to live my life. Like, I'm not trying to just, like... I don't know. There's surviving and then there's living, you know? Oh, really, Max? My mother's a kind of a doctor too. I have really big stomach problems, Max. Really, really big. I have a lot. You really want to know my list of ailments? I give it to you, but it'll scare you guys. I have a laundry list of ailments. Like, really bad stuff. Well, the bald head you could help me with, Max. I'm going bald, but that's not painful in any way. that I could. Yeah. No, it's a good job. That's a good one, Bard. Ah, Steezy with jokes. Ah, that makes sense. Digital marketing is so big these days. I have two friends that did that, and they're both filthy rich now. June isn't shy. I'm in Vegas, Max. But I've been trying. It's this. Oh. Yeah, June is in South Korea. I don't know what that stands for, Dave. It is an Otani frozen fractor. It is indeed an Otani frozen fractor. Oh. I have a rich friend that does that. Dave. I mean, I have no problem with I have no problem with that. I just have stomach problems and back problems and neck problems and kidney problems and liver problems. All the organs inside me are no good. I'm dying from the inside out. I joke around and tell my wife all the time that I'm dying, but she doesn't find it very funny. But I do mean it. Yes, shoot me. I mean, I'll read about it. I don't have any issues down there, but I'll still read about it. Maybe it affects other things. If I lived to 60, I'd be absolutely shocked. All right, here we go. Dual case 14 begins now. A little up close and personal with the camera angle, but we'll be okay. Once we clear the first row, it'll be a little easier. Ben Attendee to 299, purple speckle. Alex Call, refractor. Good luck, everybody, by the way, if I failed to mention that already. So everything's upside down in the hobby. Blu-ray wave of Josh Lester with ink for Detroit. Yeah, that's what I figured you were insinuating, Mr. David Durango. I was gonna say I don't have any issues with that stuff, but the rest of it, there's probably something that could help me with. Oh, don't do that. Vinny P on the Prism. Semien for the Rangers to $3.99. Magenta. Shohei base. Senga refractor. Damn, I'm sorry about that, Dave. That's terrible. What's up, Tobin? That I can't relate to. Abreu to 250 for the champs. Cody Clemens refractor. You don't know how you posted that, Tobin? It's impressive. Gunner base. Michael Harris refractor. Green Semien again. To 99 on the Semien. Double Semien. 2 boxes, 2 Semiens. Stephonic refractor. Everything upside down per usual in the hobby. Libertor refractor. Here for the steer, says Mr. Sappy. Let's find some steer. I wonder if when steer gets a big hit at a game, if they put like some bulls and cows on the screen. Morel Prism. Base auto of Brewer Hicklin. The Royals. Royals get that. Auto love. They get so Royals never. It's like the Royals are like the new A's. They just don't miss. Carlos Perez on the Prism. Velasquez on the Refractor. Giancarlo to 399 Magenta. Bo Naylor Refractor. Base auto of Josh Smith for the Rangers going to Note, Float, and Zoe. It's becoming a Royals channel. It's crazy, Steezy. They hit so much today. It's absolutely insane. Dermis Garcia on the negative, and then Ohtani on the base. Yeah, Torque has stepped it up. It's true. I noticed that, Sappy. He is definitely hitting a lot better. Who hit the Frozen Fractor? I can't tell because I didn't fill out the beat. It was whoever had the Angels in the tri case. I haven't written it down yet. Tovar Prism. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that as the second card off the top of the pile. But that's a great hit for Tony. It's Ruiz True Gold Ink. Ruiz True Gold Ink for Tony. It's a nice hit. Second card out of the box. Esteury Ruiz, 16 out of 50, my favorite number on the True Gold Auto. Nice hit, Tony. That's a good one. Ohtani base. Morel Refractor. Now, what about Jordan Diaz, Steezy? He's no good. There's Yu Darvish. He cost me $4,000 today. Thanks, you. Good job, buddy. It's funny, Bard. Oscar Gonzo Refractor. Frosty, you're funny. Matty Olson to 99 green scope. If he happens to win the MVP, that's a $200 card. There's no way Billy's still playing. Oh my God, he is? Are you kidding? You weren't joking. I thought you were joking. I figured there was no way he was still in the league. I thought you were joking for sure. Oscar Gonzo Prism. Josh Smith for the Rangers to 199. Aqua Lava. The floor is lava. Corbin base. I think eating something helped just a little bit now. A little bit. Definitely didn't hurt. Acuna on the base. I'm baffled that Billy Hamilton is playing professional baseball right now. I can't believe that was a true statement. I really thought you were joking. Purple Speckle Auto of Max Meyer for the Fish. Going to the Magic Man. I just got to call you Magic Man. I know it's Magic Fan. But now you see me, now you don't. The Magic Man. How could I not call you the Magic Man? Purple Speckle of Bomb. Alec Bomb for the Phillies at $2.99. He's 32? No way. No way he's 30. He's 32? I would have bet any amount of money that he was older than 32, but I guess that's why I lose so much in sports, huh? Was what not a short print? No. You mean the Prism? It was a Prism. The J-Rod, it was a Prism. The Prisms will get sleeved. Oops. I don't think J-Rod has a short print. Like a special short print. Sosa Refractor. Alvarez Prism. Ohtani. What's up, Bob? Next is going to be the Tri-Case, which is already full, but we could do Breakers Delight in between, Bob. So if we fill Breakers Delight number 20, I'll do that in between this dual case and the Tri-Case. Or the Flashback, the Finest Flashback 3-box mixer. I would do either of those in between this and the Tri-Case. See, that's a short print. That's the super short print. That's Riley Green, super short print, whatever the SSSSSSSP is. That's Riley Green for the Tigers for the Grilled Zucchini, super duper califragilis. It gets you alidocious short print. It's like the mad short print one. We've only hit 3 of those here at Blaze. I've hit all 3. I don't know if Hawks hit one or not. I've hit 3. Let me take a picture. Oh no, hold on. I gotta get my phone. I threw it across the room. Hold on. Was kind of hoping my phone was permanently broken, but it's not. So we're gonna take a picture of Riley. Awesome Riley Green. I've hit 3 of them, Les. If there's only 5, I've hit 3 of them. All different. I haven't hit 2 of any of the same. Awesome card. I like the picture too. Obviously, all the variations have great pictures, but the super short prints have even better ones. That's really sweet. Brown's Delight has been amazing, Enzo. Can't go wrong with Brown's Delight, Backer's Delight, Breaker's Delight. Story to $3.99 on the fuchsia magenta. Magenta, I think it is. A lot of sticky here. A little sticky icky in this hobby case. Giancarlo to the $2.99. Purple speckle for the Yankees. Yep, that's the code. It's pretty rare. Where did that come from? Pete Alonso to 50 on the 1988 version with the autograph for the Frosty Dog and the Mets. From the top rope, it's a Pete Alonso autographed 1988 version card. That's cool. Yeah, excellent case. Wait until you see what's in the next box, Enzo. The next box has something good too. There you go, Frosty. No, the case has been excellent so far. The case has been really good so far. Like, really good. You got that True Gold Auto of Ruiz, too, you guys probably forgot about. All right, let's go to this box. There's something spicy in this box, too. When we get to it, it'll be fun. It's a 250 purple of Abreu. Max Fried to 99, Green Wave for the Braves. Corbin on the base. Acuna on the base. I agree, Dave. I think he'd be a phenomenal wrestler. Relic piece in the back of my hand here. It's green to 99. It's Big Papi. Big Papi 65 to 99 on the relic piece. Yeah, Big Papi would have been a good wrestler too. I could picture Big Papi and Pete Alonso. What do they call those Spanish the Spanish wrestlers, the Mexican wrestlers, whatever they're called? The one where Jack Black made the movie about them. What do they call those wrestlers again? I could picture, yeah, luchadors, yeah. I could totally picture Pete Alonso and David Ortiz going at it in the luchador outfits. No, I could see it. I could see it. You know what else I can see? is 2 good cards in this pile. We're going to hit them both. Let's just do the base stuff first. There's going to be... We have a radiating rookie that won't have an autograph, and then we have a gold wave auto. Both from this box. So nice box here. Let's see what we got. Radiating rookie first. It's Oscar. Oscar for the White Sox. Going to Duds. Duds is having a nice day. Have yourself a day, Duds. I think he hit that Superfractor before on the Youthquake. And now he's going to get an Oscar radiating rookie for the White Sox, which is a nice hit. Still gold wave auto to come in this handful. Red stripe. Let's get a position sweat. Outfielder. Burleson. I think that's the second time it's been Burleson when we had a shot at Corbin. 3 out of 50, we'll take Burleson. No float, Enzo. Gets Alec Burleson 3 out of 50 gold wave. Nice hit. It hasn't gone yet, Chris. It's halfway full. I still want to do it. What is that? Can't tell what that is. We'll get to it, I guess, eventually. Kanan Smith. Refractor. Velasquez on the negative for the Cubbies. Nice piece. Yainer Diaz for the Champs. Houston's been hot for the last several hours. Refractor auto of Yainer Diaz. Going to Lowton. ARL. There you go, sir. Gorman. Prism. Adley Refractor. Vladdy Jr. Number to Donald. Tree Fitty. James Outman Refractor. Yeah, of course. How you doing, Chris? Hope you're having a nice day. Oops. Corbin base. Acuna Jr. base. A green Alec Thomas to 99. 40 out of 99 Diamondbacks on the Future Stars. It's so weird. I haven't hit that many numbered Future Stars to date, but all of a sudden we're hitting a few today. Hit a gold Michael Harris Future Star not that long ago. In a different break. Thank you, Chris. Vaughn Grisham Refractor. Reynolds to 125. Blue Scope. Logan O'Hoppe Refractor. Vientos the same. Base auto, it's Vinny Pasquantino for Michio and the Royals. Jeter Downs Refractor. Marte to Tree Fitty, number to Donald. Diamondbacks getting a whole bunch of random love. Alvarez refractor. Bryce Terang refractor, Manny Machado to 199 on the Aqua Lava. Let's see what else we got here. Yoshida refractor. Soto to 350 for the Padres. Peraza for the Yankees. Refractor. Looks like a Corbin base here. And then Ruiz refractor, Acuna Jr. base, Corbin Burns on the Prism, and then a whole bunch of upside down cards. John Gray refractor, Shohei Prism. It's $40 right there. Base auto of Bay for the Pirates. Chris, we're going to do probably Breaker's Delight or the Flashback Mixer and then the Tri-Case. That's what's on tap. The Tri-Case is already full, but there's a little bit of room left in Breaker's Delight and the Flashback Mixer. Those are the two things that I'm trying to do in between the Tri-Case and the Dual Case and the Tri-Case, if possible. Shohei base. There should still be a little bit of availability in the in Breaker's Delight. This card is like stuck to itself. Morel getting sticky there. Aqua Wave Auto, Brandon Hughes Cubbies. Alex, you can call me Al on the Prism. Massey refractor. Blue scope of Kershaw. Team color match to 125 for the Dodgers. Dermis refractor. Gunner base. Negative of Correa. Cal Mitchell refractor. I'm not like anti-Correa, but in seeing how well he produced or didn't produce this year, I'm happy that the Mets didn't end up getting him. That would have been a pricey acquisition. Nothing too exciting in this handful, huh? Tristan Refractor. Oh, hold on. I spoke too soon. DL Hall to 250. Purple ink for the Orioles going to Tucker. If that was like Adley or Gunnar, then it really would have been a spoke too soon. Yeah, I don't think you're the only one, Dave. Wow, Jack, that's a tough question, man. My answer is so biased, but like, I hate saying this. You know who I want to get Shohei is the Mets. Am I crazy for thinking that the Yankees are going to get him? I think the Yankees are going to get him. I think the Yankees get Shohei. They have the room or no? Do the Yankees have the room? I would assume they do. Gunnar Refractor. The Yankees are terrible, but Shohei would make them a whole lot better. You're right though. Maybe he wants to win. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't go to the Yankees. You're right. Tyler Freeman Prism. Blue Wave of Beatty. Speaking about the Mets, last in the print, 75 out of 75. Going to the Frosty Dog. Shea on the Refractor. You're right. Maybe he does want to go to a winning team. That's true. But the Yankees they'll spend money to win, is the thing. I hope the Mets, but I hope the Mets. Corbin base. Hunter Brown Refractor. Acuna Jr. Marte Starling to 350. Now we got a jumbo half. I pray the Mets, but man, if he was in Boston, Pesky's Paul. That is so short. I hope the Mets. I really do. That would be a dream come true, Jack. It really would. All right, let's do the jumbo. It's okay, Compton. You're allowed to ask. It's part of the gig. Next is going to be probably Breaker's Delight number 20 or the Finest Flashback Mixer. Whichever one is full after this, and then we'll do the tri-case after that. So probably, if I had to guess, Breaker's Delight number 20 and then the tri-case number 13. I'll show you the screen, Compton. That's the screen. I don't know how accurate it is, but that's what it looked like last I checked. We should just do both, Josh. I'm going to Sicily, Dave. What's up, Bounty? How you doing? Look at that. Bounty breaks in the chat. Gleno. Gleno. I've been to Italy before, but never Sicily. I feel like, what, Taormina? Or something like that? There's the Gleno. There's the Gleno. It's alright, you were fine on the other one, too. It's the second half of the break. It's the dual case PYT14. We just did the hobby part, the hobby half, I should say, which was really good. Very good, very, very good hobby case. Very, very good. Now we're doing the jumbo. I think the name of the town my friend is from is called Taormina, Dave. I was gonna sneeze, and then it went away. That was the weirdest. I can't believe the sneeze disappeared like that. That was really weird. Yeah, what are you looking for food, Compton? Or for entertainment, or what? I got plenty of suggestions. You should hit me up. Make sure you hit me up so we can grab some food, man. I'll meet you for a meal. You tell me what type of suggestions you need, and I will give you suggestions. Yeah, yeah, hit me up on Insta for sure. I got the best food recommendations for you in Vegas for sure. Where are you staying, Compton? Which hotel? Venetian's nice. They have Venetian Palazzo has Milos, the Greek place, which is, in my opinion, the best lunch in Las Vegas. The best deal, that is. $38, you get a 3-course prefix at Milos. My friend and I always joke around and talk about it, how the whole world is everybody's raising their prices. Whole country is raising their prices because of inflation or whatever. McDonald's, you go to buy a Happy Meal, it's like, it's like $15. So, would you rather have like 2 Happy Meals, or would you rather have a 3-course prefix lunch at Milos? Milos like forgot to raise their prices. Nobody's told Milos that everybody else raised their prices. It's so much more pricey for dinner. But for lunch, $38. You can't beat that at Milos. Not by a long shot. It's the best. The best lunch in Vegas. Especially for $38. Hiya. Alright, let me grab some more top waters. I saw that. I know you didn't mean to put it in this chat room, Dave, but I do remember that. I saw that comment. My answer is yes. I remember the mini town from Beetlejuice. Good luck. It's the jumbo half right now. Kanan Smith and Garrett Mitchell on Prism and Refractor, respectively. I've never been to Cabo. Cade Cavalli to $3.99 for the Nationals. Jordan Walker Refractor. Purple Speckle Auto of Josh Lester for the Tigers. I've hit a lot of really good Tigers today, and some pretty good ones in this break. Oh, wow, yeah. I've never been there. I love Four Seasons in general. Shea Langeliers to 50. A gold Technicolor for Oakland going to Tony Moe. A golden Shea Langeliers Technicolor. Gunner base Technicolor. Base auto, Josh Smith for the Rangers. They're expensive, Dave. They're like those are like the model train car stuff. Those things are really expensive to build, as far as I know. Like really expensive. It's like a little bit of a rabbit hole. Once you go down it, I had a friend that used to do like the little model train sets and stuff. It's very expensive. Very, very expensive. Again, the emoji is covering up my thing, so I can't see who the first name is. Are you saying Rod Stewart? Is it Rod? Yeah, you are saying Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart. At the Rio, when we played at the Rio for years at the World Series, the green chips, the $25 chips, were they had Rod Stewart's face on it. They had like a commemorative Rod Stewart chip. I guess he did a lot of performances at the Rio in the past. So there's Shohei, base auto of Oscar Gonzo for the Guardians. So when we used to play 75 150 Omaha High Low, we used only green chips. Luis Ortiz on the negative, and then Adley and Stowers. Adley on the prism, Stowers on the refractor. We used to call it the Rod Stewart game. The green chip game. So it was Rod Stewart game. No way. Is that real, Dave? That's insane. No way. Did he really do that? That's sick, bro. How could you take it with you on tour? Phil Collins is into it too? No way. That's crazy, bro. I've never read that about either of them, but I totally believe you. That's wild. Corey Lee. Base auto for the champs. Going to Lotman, ARL. And then Morel on the refractor. Tristan on the negative. Nice. I never knew that stuff. That Phil Collins was a Civil War collector too. That's crazy. I'll take a look in a second, Sabs. I usually, in the middle of the break, it's hard to check, but I'll take a look for you. Give me 1 second. I put down this handful. I see a base auto in the back of Caleb Killian for the Cubbies. Going to Prime Chuck. And his PC. No, you're good. You're good, Sabs. I'll take a look. Give me 1 second. Nice negative of Tristan. Now, if only we had a clean top loader. Yeah, if 20 is sold out, then it's sold out. Yeah, 20 is full. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sebs. It's sold out already. The whole break is sold out. I could potentially try to add more Breakers to White. I'll see if we have more here. There's no more Breakers to White in the store, right? If there's not, I can probably add one. Even if we don't do it tonight, I can definitely add a couple. Corbin, Acuna, Jordan Walker, and Alvarez. Prism and Refractor. Oh, Gold Wave of Soto. First in the print. No wonder it was hiding so well. There you go, Steela. Gold Wave of Soto, 1 out of 50. I love the Padres getting gold. It's just so nice. The color match is so nice. Shohei. Purple Speckle ink of Graham Ashcraft. Graham Ashcraft for the Reds. 190 to 299. Okay, I'll add more delight to this store. All right, I added 2 more delight to the store. No promises that it goes tonight, but I added it to the store. I've actually, when I was younger, Dave, I traveled a lot. I haven't done much traveling in the last 10 years or so. The last 10 years, the only time I've been out of the country is... The last 10 years, the only time I've been out of the country is I went to... And it's not even really... I mean, it's out of the country, but not really out of the country. I went to Puerto Rico once. I've not traveled in, like, a decade. Adley Refractor. Before that, I went all over the world, Dave. Not as much in Southeast Asia yet. I would like, those are trips I'd like to make at some point before I die. But I've been to Australia. I've been to a lot of countries in Europe. The only 2 countries I haven't been to in Europe, really, there's a base auto of Josh Smith for the Rangers, are Germany and Spain. And Portugal, I guess. Josh Young, Rangers. No flow Enzo. 70 to 75. My favorite country? Australia. Australia was probably my favorite vacation that I've ever taken. I loved Australia. I wonder who's here. Somebody's here. Josh Smith Refractor. Freeman on the Prism. Steezy, you might not be live. Either that or the chat's being delayed. You don't have to click live though if you want to enjoy the whole break, but I think you might not be live, Steezy, because you just said nice Soto and we hit the Soto like a couple minutes ago. Oh, okay, cool. There you go. Perfect. I've never been to Japan, June, but that's definitely going to be my favorite country when I go. I can already guess. Whoa, speaking of Japan, I don't think he's Japanese, but not your bay. What's up, sir? Or rather, not your boo, but your bay. Refractor Auto. June Park is a buyer. Let's get the chrome dust out of there. There we go. Much better. Bay Refractor Auto for Thomas Wrench. Yeah, I've never been to Japan, but I can't imagine it would disappoint. I have a feeling it would be my new favorite trip. Michael Harris on the Prism. I probably am going to want to move there after I go there. Carlos Perez Prism and Smith Najiba on the Refractor. A green Brian Bayo to 99. Brian, I'd like to speak to your mother about how she spelled your name. Acuna Jr. and Nate Eaton, base auto. Put down the pen. Nate, step away from the pen. Put down the pen and walk away. If Nate Eaton spent as much time practicing his swing in the batting cages as he did signing these cards, his batting average would be .001 higher. I'm very confident about that. Anybody care to disagree with me? If Nate Eaton took all the time that he spent signing all these base autos, and he spent that much time in the batting cages, his batting average would be .001 higher. I'm very confident. The Sub-Zero is pretty rare, Big Pickle. That and the tacos are about equally as rare, approximately. I think a taco is 1 out of 6 hobby cases, or at least that's what somebody told me. So the Frozen Fracture is probably 1 out of 7, but that's just a guess. Hensley, ARL Oatman, Astros, the champs. Outman Prism, or Refractor, excuse me. Soto Prism. Argentina's got great meat. Good steaks. I've never been to Spain, Tommy. I was thinking of going. I was thinking of going before or after my trip to Sicily, if I even go. Vargas to 75. Joey to the Nationals on the Refractor. I mean, I'm going to go, but if I come back, if I survive the trip. Jared Young, base auto for the Cubs, and then an Adley Refractor. I mean, that shouldn't weird you out, Dave. It should be like, you know exactly why they're going sort of a thing, right? Could gross you out, not weird you out. June. Yeah, dodge the ladyboys. Supposedly they're everywhere. Shohei base. Morel. Prism Bonale Refractor. Tyler Freeman on the Prism. After this case, oh, hold on, True Blue Auto. Burleson, man, we've hit a bunch of Burleson today. We've got like 3 nice color Burlesons. 96 to 150, True Blue for No Flow, Enzo, and the Cardinals. If, oh, I mean, I would want to see the artsy stuff if I go to Spain. My wife probably won't care for any of that stuff, but I would like to see the artsy stuff. Jared Walsh to 75 for the Angels. Wow, really? Big Pickle. How far away is Madrid from Barcelona? Stupid question, I know, but I don't know the answer. Really, Vietnam is cooler than Thailand. My parents went to Vietnam, and they loved it. They had a great time. My parents loved Vietnam. Yeah, Angkor Wat. That was my first thought, too, June. Gotta go. I bet he did go to Angkor Wat. I bet he did. Hooked on Stephonics worked for me. Refractor. Halfway mark are the jumps. Feels like this jumbo has lasted a while. Oh wow, that's wild, Pickle. So where did you actually grow up if you were born in Cambodia? That's great. Good for your good for the your parents, man. That's great. Acuna. Oh, is this backwards for some reason? No. Just a randomly backwards Kanan Smith Najiba. JJ Bleday refractor. Oh, that's not so bad. So if I went to Spain, I could do both Madrid and Barcelona. Everybody says Barcelona is like the most amazing place in the world. Yeah, that sounds fun, Tommy. Vientos refractor. That sounds fun. So much I'd like to do with my life before my stomach problems take my options away. Cody Thomas, refractor auto for Oakland, going to Tony Moe. What's your name? Duran Duran to 99 for the Rangers. Rochester, no way. I spent a bunch of time in Rochester, Mr. Pickle. I know all about Rochester. Wow. Your parents were all... That's so crazy, Pickle. That's such a crazy story. Yeah, Majorca, I've heard good things about. Gibraltar, too. That's the tip, right? Ooh. I've been to Jamaica, Dave. I did not almost get abducted in Jamaica. I bought a whole lot of weed in Jamaica. I remember I went to some restaurant. Was with my girlfriend. We were in a cruise. This is a funny story for you. All right, you guys want a brown story? I'll give you a brown story. I went to Jamaica on a cruise with at the time, my girlfriend, this little girl from Arizona named Gwen. And Gwen and I took Gwen to, hold on, True Blue, Vientos for the Mets team color match for the Frosty Dog. I took Gwen to Jamaica via cruise, and then we were also supposed to go to, what was it, the Grand Cayman Islands or whatever, but the weather was no good, so we ended up having to skip that part. And so we went to Jamaica, and when we were at Jamaica, we were in Jamaica rather, so we went to some restaurant, and I was like, you know, I really wanted some weed. I really wanted to find some weed. What time is it? Blez After Dark. Okay, after 10 o'clock. Blez After Dark. I really wanted to find some weed. My girlfriend didn't care as much about the weed, but it was just me. But I don't even think she smoked really. But I really needed it. I was irritable. Liberator to 125, Blue Scope. So we went to some restaurant, and I guess the people at the restaurant, like a waiter, or somebody, overheard me. Base auto Lennon Sosa for the White Sox. They overheard me talking about how I was looking for weed. And what's up, YJS? It's tough to say because we're full on a couple things, but maybe buy a spot in the Finest Flashback Mixer just to get in there. Wow, nice, Skimpy. Thanks for telling me, buddy. Just kidding. So this guy overheard me, and he's like, hey, come here. So he calls me out to behind the restaurant. So I go behind the restaurant, and he's like, you trying to buy some weed? I'm like, yeah. He's like, how much do you want? And I was like, I don't know, man, as much as you can give me, you know? And he's like, He's like, okay, I'll give you a whole bunch. And I was like, how much? He didn't even show me it or anything. Logan Webb to 350 there. I was like, how much? And he's like, I forget what he said. It was like $80 or something like that. Like $60 or $70, $80. Something that didn't seem like a lot of money to me at the time. I was like, okay, sure. He's like, I'll be right back with your stuff. He comes back with like a tree. It was like a tree branch. He must have ripped the plant out of the freaking ground, dude. It was like a tree branch. I mean, not out of the ground because the stuff was like dry already, but it was like literally like a tree branch of weed. Straight up. That's funny, Big Pickle. I'm telling you, it was like the guy handed me like an absolute tree branch. Like I know weed. Don't get me wrong. Ryan Nelson for the Diamondbacks to 150 going to Tommy. I didn't even see you had the Diamondbacks in this break, Tommy. Jesus, you got to hit more Diamondbacks for you. The guy hands me a tree branch, whatever. I give him like 60, 70, $80, whatever it was. Now here's the best part. So we have to bring it back on the boat, right? Now cruise ships, we're on a big cruise ship. As we're like approaching the ship, we see that there's a big line. And I didn't know what the line was for. As we got closer, I realized it was a security check. Like they wanted to check everybody's bags. Oh, Moreno on the... Look at that. See, Tommy? We talked it right into existence. How that was quick. I said I needed to hit something for Tommy, and boom. Gabriel Moreno on the variation. Moreno variation for Tommy. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's not a Corbin red auto, but we'll take it. So we're approaching the security checkpoint as we're about to get back on the cruise ship. Tovar, nice. What's your name? For Parker's grandpa, base auto. And Gwen turns to me and she's like, babe, they're not going to let us on with this thing. You know, they're obviously checking for drugs. They're not stupid. And I was like, well, shit, what are we going to do with this tree branch worth of bud? You know, it was literally just in like a plastic bag. So I said, I was like, quick, open your purse. Let me see what's in your purse. She opens her purse, which she had like a big purse with her. She shows me her purse. And in her purse, she had a couple tampons, you know? And I was like, just throw the tampons out. Like, let's just jam weed in those little tubes. Instead of, we'll take the tampons out, we'll throw them in the garbage, and let's just stuff weed in those tampon tubes. And that's what we did. I just stuffed the weed in the tampon tubes. We threw out the tampons. And and then, obviously, we weren't able to get all the weed on the boat. And, yeah, we're like, they're like going through the X-ray machine, you know, and I'm like looking at the X-ray machine as the tampon holders or the tampon things are going through the X-ray machine, and I can see clear as day, you know, you can see through the X-ray machine that it's obviously not tampons in the tampon things, and they didn't stop us, and they let us on, and I was able to smoke my weed on the cruise ship. Brown 1, cruise ship 0. But that's how I got it on. That's how I got it on the ship. I didn't know what to do. It was like last second. It's like, quick, stuff it in the empty tampon containers. It worked. It worked. It's true. Bo Naylor, Refractor. I had fun on that cruise ship. Oh my God! Here's another funny story for you from the cruise ship. Base auto Bryce Johnson. I mean, this is a wildly inappropriate story. Hopefully, there's nobody listening that's trying to get me canceled. But I definitely Drew Rasmussen to 99 Green Wave. I definitely. There was one night where Gwen was like, "Let's do it." On the like, you know, on the deck, like late at night when everybody's asleep, and I was like, okay, sure. And then like late at night, like we went up there and we did it on the deck of the boat, and then we turned around when we were done and we saw that that like the captain and like all the people like driving the boat and like all these employees, it was like a dozen employees were watching us, that they could see us from this the window. We didn't know. Those were probably the two funniest things that happened to me on the cruise ship. Riley Green Prism. Negative of Ian Hatt for the Cubbies. Oscar Gonzo Refractor. It probably does happen a fair amount, but I mean, I probably just should have turned around, you know, taken a peek before I started. I don't know if that would have gone over so well, Mr. Campbell. Hitting this. Whoa. There's a card staring at me. It's a pretty good card, too. For Oakland. Going to Tony Moe. It's another big Shea. Well, it was like a dozen of them, Lewis, but Shea True Gold Auto 38/50. That's a nice card for Oakland. Oakland is having a ridiculous break. Is it my imagination? Look at this. Look what you got in the hobby half, and now you're getting in the jumbo half. If you Oakland, Tony Moe, you get the two best players for Oakland. True Gold Autos, both of them. That's pretty strong for the Whites. That's like, or for the A's. That's like an amazing break for the Oakland A's. Are those your skis? Yeah. Both of them? Base auto of Cal Mitchell with one of the weakest autographs I think I've ever seen in my life. Cal Mitchell, dude. Does that even say your name? Derniche Valdez has a better autograph than you. I mean, hey, at least that's a nice. That's pretty good for Oakland. Michael Harris Prism to get the two best guys. True Gold Autos. If they amount to anything, those are good cards. I love Derniche. Derniche is my hero. He's like my baseball spirit animal. I hope he doesn't pull a Wander Franco. Otherwise, you guys will clip that, and then I'll get canceled. Oh. I'm glad there's no, like, moment where I praised Wander. Other than his baseball prowess. I was never like, Wander, what a great guy. No. Those words were never spoken by the Brown Dog. Base auto, it's Tommy Henry. A Tommy for Tommy. Tit for tat, Tommy for Tommy. Is that red? It is. Oh my. Oh my. Brandon Drury red. Look at that. I did not see that was red. I wasn't sure. Drury red. 5 out of 5. Going to SK home. Drury. Sappy, I have the best nicknames for these players. I'm very proud of myself for all the nicknames I give all these players because they stay with me and they stay with you guys too. And I like that. It's fun for me, you know? It's not just like me trying to be witty and funny and this and that. Like, I legitimately like giving them nicknames. I really enjoy it. It's like one of the most enjoyable aspects of being in this chair and hanging out with you guys. Number 1 is hitting great cards for you guys. Number 2 is giving these guys outstanding nicknames. I genuinely enjoy it. It's fun to me. I'm going to see them eventually in the majors, some of these guys, and I'll be like, oh, it's IM12. Look at that. You know? Honestly, the guy that I hope that makes it is Willie Vasquez. I need Willie Vasquez to be a good professional baseball player. Do I have any chance for Willie? Does Big Willie have any chance to make it in the majors? Does anybody know? The artiste, Michelangelo? Rittenhouse. We talking about Rittenhouse like the Philly Rittenhouse? Lindor for the Mets on the negative. See an Aqua Wave auto up ahead. Matt Wallner, nice, for Minnesota, going to Choi. Our second Wallner auto of the day. Oh, there's a card company called Rittenhouse? I didn't know that. Wallner Inc. to 199. People are in search of the Wallner. Gerard Refractor. With Dolomite. How is that from Stephen King? I'm unfamiliar with it. Gunner base. Maybe I'm unfamiliar with the Stephen King that it's similar to. What am I missing here? Sounds like there's a layup that I'm missing. Who's behind Kyle Tucker? He's sticky. He's sticky. It's Elia Hernandez for the Rangers. Going to Enzo. Nate Eaton. We've been eating Nate Eaton, that's for sure. He's been coming out. He's been giving us a full meal. Our bellies are full of base autos of Nate Eaton. No, I'm good, Jimmy. I'm probably going to take like a 7-minute break, but then I'm going to come back and rip. I'm going to do Backers Delight before I do the try. Leover base auto is going to be our last auto here of this extravaganza. Mookie to 75 for the Dodgers, then Aranda on the Prism. And that's going to do it. Jumbo was solid, I think, but Javi was really good. Recap coming in just a second. Is that like the guy's name from the actual movie? Is that what you're telling me? I don't. What movie? Oh, he had a book called The Langoliers. I didn't know that. I didn't see your comment. I didn't know that. All right. Recap. I mean, Shea to me, I think of the old Met Stadium, you know? Shohei, Acuna, Shohei, Acuna, Shohei. Acuna, Shohei, Acuna, Shohei, Acuna, Shohei, Acuna, Shohei and Shohei. Definitely more Shohei was said than Acuna, but all is good in the hood. I hope that wasn't too annoying. Negatives of, hold on, let's just do this correctly. Negatives of Lindor, Ian Happ, Tristan, Ortiz, Correa, Velasquez, and the dermatologist. A radiating rookie of Oscar Colas for the White Sox. Nice piece for duds. Riley Green on the super duper califragilis. It gets you Aladocious short print. Super short print. This is extremely rare. Very nice card for the grilled zucchini. This is not his normal variation. This is his super short print. And then Gabe Moreno, that is a regular variation for Tommy and the Diamondbacks. 1 second. Some numbered chrome. Mookie. Drury to 5 for the Angels. 5 out of 5 on the Drury. Vargas to 75. Young to 75. Soto to 50. Shea to 50 on the Technicolor insert. And Beatty to 75 on the Blue Wave. A lot of Blue Waves there. Another Soto. Alec Thomas to 99 on the Futures. The Future Stars. Ortiz to 99 on the Relic piece. Josh Smith. Matty O. Let's look at the autos now. Elie Hernandez. Leover. Tovar. Nate Eaton, Smith, Corey Lee, and Caleb Killian. Some of the base autos. Oscar Gonzo, Bay, another Josh Smith, Vinny P, another Josh Smith. And can't leave out Brewer Hickman. Numbered autos, Wallner, Shea to 50 True Gold, and Ruiz to 50 True Gold. So an excellent break for Oakland all around. Vientos True Blue, there's Cody. Going back to Oakland. Burleson True Blue, Bay, Refractor Auto. Diaz, another Burleson on the Gold Wave. Pete Alonso in the 1988 auto to 50, 41 and a 50 there. Our autos were like okay. The rest of it was, in my opinion, pretty good. That was 2 cases of 2023 Topps Chrome. The dual case, 2-case PYT, number 14. Thank you for joining. I apologize if you missed it, and congrats to those that hit. Breakers Delight's going to be next. Thank you.